Hello everybody, welcome back to Carl Fix. We're here in my garage where, as you can see, it is dark because my lights don't work, and the reason for that is in this fuse box. As you can see, it's an ancient fuse box used here in England with old kind of fuses with fuse wire. And I believe the 5 amp fuse will be burnt out, as 5 amp is usually what's used for the wires. So what I'm going to do is, you can see I'm going to flick the power off. You'll be able to see my spare fish tank here. You'll be able to tell it's gone off because, there you go, the electricity's out. So just unscrew the cover. As you can see, it's cracked off there. I don't know why, must have been hit by something in the past. Take it off, try not to lose the lid. As you can see here, it's probably pretty hard to tell that blue in England, it's really difficult to show you in this light, is 15 amp, white is 5. If I whip this 5 amp fuse out, and the casing's coming with it, I'm going to leave the casing in there. Should be able to show you that this will likely be burnt out. I'll just step outside. So as you can see, screen it says 5 amp. If I spin it over, you should be able to see there's a wire running through the middle. There you can see it, and it's not actually broken in the middle, but if you look on the ends where it actually connects to these screws, you can see it's burnt out on the ends. There's no connection there. The connection's still there on this side, so the wire has snapped, which basically means it's shorted, or too much current's gone through it, burnt the wire out. Right, so now I'm back inside. You can see that wire a lot better in there. It was hard to film outside, camera wasn't focusing properly, light and whatnot, but you can see that cable in there is not snapped, so that is actually fine, and it's fine there. But on this side you can see it's snapped, which is tripping the wire. So what we're going to do is replace the wire. So for this, obviously you need a little screwdriver, which I hopefully have in my trusty little toolbox full of miniature screwdrivers and whatnot for various electric jobs I've done in the past. And I have some fuse wire, obviously 5 amp, 15, 30, so I'll be using the 5 obviously. So we'll just take a bit of this, long enough to go through, just plenty long enough. Just trim that, and then we'll get on with the disassembly. So I'll just unknit these screws, which probably haven't actually been undone for about 30 years, I would imagine. You want to make sure you're getting rid of all of the old wire. You can see it's all come out there, and unscrew the other side. Probably do with a little bit bigger of a screwdriver for this, to be honest, as they are plenty rammed in place, these screws. Like I say, probably never been touched since the garage has actually been built, so I'm just going to go get another screwdriver. Right, I've got a bit of a bigger screwdriver now, see if I can crank this off. It's properly stuck now. Probably where it's burnt out, it's maybe fused the wire in the actual screw together. Try and wind that off a bit. Yeah, even that one can't do it. I'm going to have to go get an even bigger screwdriver. Okay, third time lucky. try this bad boy. And there we go. So just give it a little unwind. Just try and make sure there's no wire in there. That looks to be fine. Some in this one. Yep. Just try and get rid of all the extra wire. There we go. It is all out, as you can see. So we'll get the new piece, gently thread it through the ceramic fuse part, if you can, and straight out the other end if you're lucky, which I'm obviously not. This wire's so thin, bends so easily. You can just buy replacement ones of these, or even more modern fuses with switches on. But from what I've been told, the modern one with switches on, they do no better job than these. They just, obviously you don't have to replace the wire when they trip out, which I guess is handy, but this wire cost £1.50 and a new fuse costs something like £10 or £11. And there we go, it's out the other side. So for a 5-minute job, you're saving yourself 9 or 10 quid, so it's probably worth it. So I'm just going to wrap this around the screw a couple of times. And same at the other side. Don't want to put it too tight, because when you tighten the screw up, you don't want it to pull and snap in the middle. So I'm just going to snip these up now. Don't have to be too tight. You don't want it to be not be able to get it open like I couldn't before. So that should be plenty fine, and then I'm just going to trim the ends off. Any old pair of scissors or whatever will trim these. So thin, this wire. Just trim it as close as you possibly can. And as you can see, hopefully, the new wire is now connected on there, on both sides. And you can obviously see it in the middle, probably less well than you could before, because the previous one was burnt out of it. This one is silver, it's hard to see in the gap. So I'll make the way back to the garage. See my garden pole. Too cold to use the pole this summer in England. Football goal, trampoline. You can tell I've got kids. And we're back in the fuse box in the dark. So just make sure this is the right way up. And we'll shove it back in. And we'll click the good old power button. Fish tank's back on. And will my lights work? And there we go. The lights are on. So that's how you replace a fuse in one of these old fuse boxes made by WYLEX. This particular one is. I apologise for the dark video, but I haven't got a light in here without the fuse working, so we'll just screw the case back on. Not that it covers much up, as the front bit's been broken off somehow, but we'll put it in there just to protect it as much as you can. And there you go, working lights. Got no fish in the fish tank if you're wondering, just a couple of plants. It's just a cycling tank in the garage because I don't know, I might get some guppies to breed or something in there just as something to do. But anyway, if you like the video and the dodgy camera work today, hit the like, favourite and subscribe button for more videos on car fix. Peace.